In this week's episode of Grassy Wednesdays, summer's coming, winter is just about to leave for a long while, and things are getting more exciting than ever. In last week's Let's Play episode, we work some more on the slime farm and take on a project that was due for a long time. What are wishes doing? Maybe they're on a winter break, but I'm surely not. In this week's Grassy Wednesday, we have an invited guest on the show. Again.
Hello guys.
My longtime friend Jiji200 is going to join us this time, as we talk about a lot of things. But to see that, you'll need to watch the episode. Hello, YouTube! And welcome back to another episode of Grassy Wednesdays, the series where we cover all your green gaming needs. Hello and welcome back, everyone, we are the 24th of February, and on this episode, we are recording on Wednesday, as usual. I am here with Jiji200, my longtime friend who is here to make this episode with me.
It's me. Hello.
I was waiting to see if you would say hi. But yeah, he actually is, I would say, a beginning YouTuber at the moment. He has a YouTube channel now.
Yes, 5 episodes.
5 episodes of what?
No, 5 videos.
5 videos, yes. Like 11 awesome facts you never thought you would want to know, or something like that. I forgot what's the name he gave it. And he posted 2 Minecraft videos and Terraria too, because he plays that game. It's a game I should really play sometime, but I never
it's really fun.
got into it. The thing that scares me about it, well, it doesn't like actually scare. It's just something that makes me not really sure about trying it. Is that I'm worried that the content is not big enough for a long-term gameplay. I'm scared that if I just play for like a couple days and the game's just gonna be done. It's just like nothing more to do. I've heard from a lot of people that the game is really linear in its way of having just like a few things to do, and once you're done with those, you don't really have anything else to do, like opposite to Minecraft.
Yeah, it's not very much like Minecraft. You can actually finish the game.
Mm-hmm. But can you play after you're finished with the game, or does the game actually end?
Yeah, you can play it,
but there's just nothing else to do.
Yeah.
I get it.
Well, you can defeat bosses. You can create new worlds with your same character. That's cool.
Oh, really? You can import. Will it keep the items and stuff, or just like the level?
Yeah. Well, when you start Terraria, you start select your character, then select world. So you can create 2 worlds
with the same character.
Yeah. So if you keep inventory in a character, it does it automatically. You can go to another world just to get resources and then come back.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy!
Yes, that's what I absolutely love about Terraria.
Oh, I've seen YouTubers do that too. I was wondering how they do it. To just go into another world, and they have a different world, but they have all the same stuff in their inventory and everything. And I was just like, how? That's crazy. So you could just go wreck a world if you wanted, to not disturb the one that you love, just to go get resources. Oh my gosh.
Like if you want very much, like a lot of dirt, you can go create another world, then pick up all the dirt, go back, delete the world, then come back to your original.
That is really cool. But here's a question. Can you make a new world, and then if you say you're gonna use the same characters for 2 different worlds, the same character for 2 different worlds, will it, when you update your character, like when you pick up more stuff, will it update the character real time for both worlds, or is it like you take a screenshot of the character and it keeps that screenshot?
It's automatic.
So it's like connecting to a server with the same stuff. That's so cool.
So first of all, it's select a character. You can have many characters as you want. If you choose, example, some guy named Joe, then you can go on any world you want or any multiplayer.
But here's the question. Can you go on a world with one character, then just like switch your character in the middle of your world? Like, if you had two characters, can you say, for example, I'm going to use this character, and then later you're like, no, I'm going to use this one now in the same world. Can you do that? Or is it like one character per world?
I know, you can do that, but the other character will not have the
Any
same
of your
things.
stuff. Yes,
Yeah.
I am aware of
Yes,
that.
they all have different inventories.
Yes, that makes sense. But yeah,
And
that's a pretty cool thing. I really need to try Terraria. Maybe we can do a series of it someday
Yeah.
when your YouTube channel has grown more. But anyways, before we continue on with talking, I wanted to do a quick weekly recap of the Let's Play world, because we always do, where we just talk and revise, well, I will talk and revise what happened in the last week in the Let's Play world. One episode was released, and it was on the Saturday, last Saturday, so last week actually. It was episode 30, and we worked on the slime farm. We finished the spawning pads the episode before, and that episode we placed all the dispensers necessary for the shut-off system. 16 dispensers per side, because a chunk is 16 blocks wide. And that would be one side, and I want to do the same thing on the other side here. And what I want to have in the other sides is I want to have some signs. So I'm going to craft some signs right now. So that is a perfect shut-off system for this farm, I think. There's only one concern I have with the system. I always seem to have a concern about every system I use, but slimes will stay stuck in the middle of the two water streams when you shut it off, until they'll swim their way to the sides. So if you want to shut it off to clear the mob cap of the slimes, I'm afraid you might still have some stuck. But that's just a little disadvantage of this. I still think this is a good idea, but another problem I have with this is that we'll need 3 stacks of buckets. 3 times 64 buckets, I mean, which is 576. So we'll need 576 iron for doing all the dispensers being filled up, and that's not something I can get yet. So we went and we made an iron farm. Stupid villagers! You know what happened? I got knocked all the way down. So I went up there with my minecart, and then one of the villagers that was too close to the track just made me go back down. Then I was like, oh, no problem. I will just get out of the cart. I began falling from all the way up there to that. And guess what? I was really close to the ground, and I logged off. And I came back into the world, and the damage immunity that you get when you log back in saved my life. Oh my gosh, that lag spike almost killed me too. Everything wants to kill me today for some reason. And bringing the villagers up to that, we made a crazy minecart system to bring them up there. And then we finally managed to get the iron farm going, which I've been using since, and gathered quite a bit of iron. Not so much iron blocks, but a lot of iron ingot stacks. So that's what we did in episode 30, and that's all we did in last week's on the Let's Play world. And yeah, also, another thing I wanted to know is that since we meet each other in this game, me and Gigi, we always had like our things to do, and the things we love, the things we hate, and all that in this game. Whoa, is that a cave? Hold on, I just found a cave. I just found a ravine, I think, under where I was digging the grass. That's really that was really not expected. Anyways, since I met Gigi, he has always been about one thing in Minecraft, and that thing is, yes, potatoes. Potatoes everywhere. He just, I don't know why, He absolutely loves potatoes. It's like it's even the worst food in the game, I think. Well, its raw form is because even melons is better because you get one full hunger bar from it, and potatoes when you don't cook it, you only get one half a hunger bar. What makes potatoes so great for you?
Um, they're beautiful shapes.
Beautiful shapes or beautiful round shapes. Yes.
Yes, and they're um. Wait, let me think of something. Uh, their taste.
Their taste is wonderful. Well, you can make chips with potatoes. What is better, chips or potatoes?
Potatoes. Chips are fried potatoes.
Yes. And
It's
when do you not
massacre.
eat potatoes that are cooked?
Um,
Well,
well,
in potato
what?
salad, sometimes you can eat potatoes that are raw, I guess. But usually in most dishes, you would eat potatoes that are like if you eat Chinese. I forgot what's the name of that in English. Pâté chinois, Chinese pâté.
Oh
Uh,
no, no. Wait, what is it? I don't remember the name. I
It's
had
like
it
it's like
the other day.
potatoes, mashed potatoes with meat on top, with like some corn or some things on top. Sometimes like peas or just like it's just like a. It's kind of like a pizza dressing, but on potatoes instead of putting it um, on bread. But yeah, I don't understand why potatoes are so wonderful. He tries to have some in every single Minecraft world we do. Talking about Minecraft, we are going to revive some series on the channel here, and one of the series we're going to revive is Feed the Beast on the Game Legend Infinity server, which is what I'm going to do season 2 with Ninja probably, if I'm not wrong with my time, this weekend. I want to try to get one episode out of the new season, and maybe go one every weekend from then if possible. I don't know how well that will go, but I'm going to try to get a regular schedule going. But another series I wanted to do again was the Skyblock series, which I'm doing with Gigi and Ninja. We did the last episode of that, I think it was November, last November, but then we stopped because, well, it was my fault. I admit it was my fault, and it was because that series was taking a little bit too much time on my side. I was not as good as now as like editing and recording and be able to make videos a lot faster now. And at that time, I was just having too many videos, too many series to post, and I just kind of got that one out of the question for that time. But for a while now, I've been like thinking I don't like to leave projects unfinished, and I was thinking maybe me, you, Gigi, and Ninja, we should all get together and finish that series once and for all. The end goal for that is going to be killing the dragon, anyways, and we're pretty
Pretty
well.
close.
Well, yeah, we're pretty close to that. We have a farm. The problem is that the farm we made doesn't support Enderman. It can't process Enderman with it. So if we want to get the Ender Pearls that we're going to need for the Ender Eyes, we'll need some other way of getting all those things, because the farm that we made has water in it, and Endermen don't really like taking baths, so we can't really use that for getting Ender Pearls.
Wait, but if we use that, won't Ender pearls just drop? Not the Endermans?
No, because they teleport when they spawn and they fall into water.
Oh, okay.
Plus, the farm is only 2 blocks high. They can't even spawn in it at all, which is a protection I did because the farm was not made to deal with Endermen. I didn't want to have any problem with them spawning and not being able to do what I want to do with them. So I just made that the spawning altogether is not possible. But we'll have to find some other way of getting our Ender Pearls, because we'll need the Ender Eyes to go and kill the dragon at the end of the series. That is the Skyblock modified version to it. Skyblock 2.0. I don't know how the end is even going to be in that version. So I don't know how the Skyblock end is going to look, because I know the guy did something special with the end and how it's going to look. And yeah, I want to see what we can do, and if we're gonna make it to the end with like diamond armor and stuff, because you can get diamond armor in Skyblock. You just need to have villagers and to trade with them for diamond gear, which is not possible in 1.8, by the way. But since the map was in 1.7 anyways, I don't need to worry about. I'm not doing this right. I'm trying to climb a hill, but I don't have any way of climbing all the way to the top from where I am right now. I think I should just go all around it after all.
Sorry for interrupting you, but the thing is, the pâté chinois we were talking about earlier is actually called shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie, yes, I heard about that in the past. Sorry about
Yeah, we don't want anyone to get confused about our French.
Chinese pâté. I prefer Chinese pâté. Shepherd's pie. What's original with that? Chinese pâté is a lot better than. Oh my gosh, shepherd's pie. Yes, I heard that Ninja already told me that she it was eating that one night. Sometimes my French just gets me some days because I'm just like there's one word I don't have any idea what's the name of it in English sometimes, because it depends. Like there are some words you almost never say in life. Like there are just some words that I never had any reason to say before, and when I have to say them in English, just like, what? I don't know how to say it. But the truth is, yes, I am not, for those of you who don't know, I'm not speaking English is not my first language. Actually, it's French. I don't think any one of you would be mistaken on that because of my accent I have when I'm speaking English. But maybe you were confused, and maybe you knew that I was not speaking English natively, but you didn't know what language I was speaking. So yeah, and the same thing applies to Jiji2. Jiji2 is a native French speaker, but he does English videos anyways, and same thing that I do. I do French videos sometimes. I do French videos when I'm doing French games, but most of the time it's English. And some people have already questioned me about the FR I put on the videos, some videos I have. And that is because I don't want any problems with people asking me why, like pretending that a video was English and not being and blah blah. I've already seen that a lot on people's channels. So I'm just putting a warning to say this is not English, it's French. So if you're going to watch it, don't expect it to be any other language because it's going to be French. At the first place, I just wanted to inform of that. But anyways, my mycelium is spreading like crazy. I think that'll have to do it for this episode of Grassy Wednesday, because we're getting close to the 20 minutes or 30 minutes mark. I don't know. I forgot to check my time when I started. I don't know exactly how long we have been recording, but I'm guessing it's about an episode. Maybe it's going to be a little bit shorter, but that's not a little bit of a problem. I didn't have much time to record anyways today. I just wanted to make something really quick, and just to keep you guys up to date with the channel, with the Let's Play, and to continue my promise on making one Grassy Wednesday every single Wednesday, which I've been able to keep up since I started so far. Don't expect that to work all the time. One day it's going to happen. One day I'm going to have a week where I'm going to skip one. But that's just because it's not realistic to have something that all the time you're going to make the same thing every single week. Some days it's going to happen. I'm maybe going to be sick one day. Too sick for my voice to even sound good. It's going to sound a lot deeper and really bad. Gigi doesn't have that problem, though, because he has a really deep voice already.
Yeah.
His voice is a lot deeper than mine.
You can always make early videos for emergencies, you know.
Yes, I always make some videos in advance, but sometimes it happens that I just run out of the bank. Like, I have right now, I think, like, 3 videos to post. So I am pretty stocked up on videos. Actually, I have one video I uploaded earlier today, and I forgot to post it at the time of recording this. So I have to do that just after I finish recording. It's just me and Ninja playing Minecraft adventure map that I think you'll like. So by the time this video will come out, it's probably going to be already released. But if you want to check it out, it's going to be on the channel, the video before this one. But anyways, that'll do for this episode. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I brought you some enjoyment for today. A smile, a chuckle, a laugh, something good. Something that made you happy. If I did, then that makes me happy. But that'll do it for this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you, because it's me and Gigi, in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.
For now. MaitreDesBlocs out.
And Gigi.
And Gigi out, yes.